Hey everyone, welcome to the Pill Pals podcast. I'm Justin.
And I'm Pierre. We're excited to have you join us for some candid conversations on just about anything under the sun.
That's right, from pop culture and current events to life's weirdest experiences. We're here to chat, laugh, and have a good time. So grab a snack, get cozy, and join us on this wild ride of randomness.
As a heads up, we're just two friends sharing our thoughts and opinions, so please don't expect any expert advice.
Yep, we are not trained professionals, just two guys with a lot to say. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's topics.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember, you can be part of the conversation too. Send us your thoughts or new ideas for topics on our social media or by email.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We forgot to push the record button.
Well, he says we.
I forgot to push the record button.
That's
so we missed out on a good little bit. And I'm bummed because it was a good one.
All right, how y'all doing?
Yeah, we're back with episode 5.
How's it going? What's
Good.
New with you?
Good. Nothing.
And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, see
Thanks,
ya.
guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, nothing new. Just kind of getting ready for the big transition. You know, I know it's 5 weeks out.
So you've got 5 weeks, and what are you doing?
Just stressing.
Oh, okay.
That's it. You're just stressing out about it. I don't know. It's weird because you know how you get that like paralyzed feeling when you're overwhelmed. You're just like paralyzed and
Me?
you don't do
No.
nothing.
I don't know that.
I have a feeling you probably know better.
I
than
live in that. That's my comfort zone.
Yeah. But yeah, like today I'm sitting there thinking about all the shit I want to do and how I want to organize all this, and I just laid here.
I have
on
a
the
question.
bed.
I know you're feeling overwhelmed, but did you drink water?
Yeah, I drank water, Pierre.
Okay, you know,
That's
it's
always
so
the answer.
important.
I know it's the answer. I know.
Okay, so you got
So
5
yeah.
weeks, and you're going through a transition. So
I
you're
gotta
not
move.
only moving an apartment, but you're also moving continents.
Yep. So I'll be moving over to a different apartment, which is a different quite stark contrast to where I live now. Because here it's more expat-y. You know, like you'll see a bunch of foreigners, and it's not just white people. It's like all walks of life here. Where I'm moving, it's just Thai.
Yes.
So I'll be the white guy over there, which is going to be interesting.
I kind of like that.
I like to be immersed in it, but I know when I was looking at the apartment, it just felt like everyone was looking at me. I felt like everyone was looking at me.
I kind of got used to that.
Yeah, so it wasn't just in my head then.
No.
Okay, because I was like, God, this is going to be awkward. Me coming out every day and everyone just staring at me all the fucking time.
You're gonna feel self-conscious for a while. You're gonna be like, did I do my hair wrong?
Yeah, my beard's a little scraggly. But the nice thing about that area, though, is that there's a lot of food.
You know what I like about
Don't
it
have to worry
is
about that
it's like picturesque. So you're gonna be staying in this loft apartment, which is not like really nice. It's simple, and it's right next to a temple.
Yeah.
It's right next to every Friday where they have a market.
Yeah, that big market.
And the whole community comes together and sells their shit.
Yeah.
I love that.
For the culture, yeah. And that's why I came here, right? That's why I initially came here, is kind of get immersed in a different culture. And now that I have that opportunity, I'm like, God, do I really want to? I went to the nice area where the tourists are at.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's welcoming and easy for me. But now that I'm like doing the real Thai thing, I'm like, I don't know, just have a little bit of reservations about it, I guess.
I think it comes and it goes. Just take it day by day, step by step.
And these little inhaler things?
Yes.
What is this called? Explain
All right,
to
so
them.
this is the best. I love these things. I've bought them. They make great gifts. It's the Hong Thai brand, and it's a compound herb inhaler. So they've put a whole bunch of herbs inside. They've got camphor, eucalyptus oil, and a whole bunch of other Thai herbs inside. And I even brought one for my gran, and it cleans everything. It's so... If it works, cool. Even if it doesn't work, I still enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting there when I think you're the one that... Was I with you when I got this? yeah, I was like, these things can't be that great.
But it's addictive.
Yeah, and now I sit there and I catch myself. I'll just pull it out and I'll just smell it every once in a while. And I'm like, why am I doing this? But it's just, there's something about it. Because it smells good. It's like menthol. I don't know what else. I definitely smell menthol, but I don't know.
I just feel like it cleans the airways.
I know, and it does feel... It
wakes you up.
Yeah, it's like a... You know, like the... I don't know if you guys remember. Maybe you do. The After 5 gum.
No.
Oh, you haven't seen those commercials for After 5? Or it's called 5 gum? Not After 5. 5 gum?
No.
I
thought it was
this
menthols.
Is the 5 gum commercials are kind of what I feel like this does. So the people that eat the 5, they'd eat the 5 gum and their like face would freeze off or something like that. This is what this does for your breathing. I feel
Have you seen the Thai people that walk around with a little one?
Yeah, and they just sit there and yes,
they're not even using their hands. They just it just shoved it in there. It's
just sticking out their nose. Yeah, I've seen it. And when I was at the school, I saw a lot of the teachers pulling out those long ones and just waving it across their nose to smell it.
Oh, I learned how to say when you don't like something in sign language.
Okay. Show her.
Yeah, sure. Everyone, please pay attention and copy me. Follow this. Yeah. So you grab your thumb and your middle finger, and you basically do that. That's for like, but then you flick it away. So you put it on your chest.
Don't like.
Put it together. No, I like it, but you don't like it. You throw it away like a dirty habit.
Just
fuck you. That's what I like. That's what I learned.
It's a good one. It's easy.
It's good
because it makes sense. Yeah. Like it's in your heart. You like it.
I don't like it.
Just throw it out. Yeah.
And that's how you should do your transition. If you have doubt, throw it out.
My transition.
Yeah, from becoming you're becoming a man now. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, I did it. I finally did it after all these years. I've reached my goal. 39 years old, and I got there. Yes.
So yeah, the transition from apartment moving and going back to the States. It's so weird because we're in a very similar boat. So I'm going back home. You're going back home.
Yeah, it's going to be weird.
It's crazy.
It's weird. Yeah, I know.
But I have some good news.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I was listening to one of the episodes where I was like, I'm not sleeping well. I'm a victim. I love social media. So what I did was I deleted Facebook off my phone.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Do you catch yourself getting on your phone and going to where Facebook is at?
I feel like something's missing.
Yeah.
I feel like I've lost a limb.
Yeah, a couple years ago when I got rid of the Facebook app off my phone, I would just like subconsciously, not even on like completely autopilot, get on my phone and scroll to where the app was at.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I doing? Like it's not there anymore. Like I just did it.
It's because the Instagram videos don't give me as much satisfaction as the Facebook videos. They're different, but they're the same because they're all fucking evil.
Yeah, no, it's just time. They're time consumers.
So I've done that.
Good.
I started baking again.
I know.
You're very fucking welcome.
I know those. Yes, what are they called?
Peppermint crisp tart.
Yes, very much recommend it.
And
very much.
I made caramel at 3:00 in the morning the other night.
Did you eat it?
I used it for my new recipe that I gave you.
So is it in there?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
new.
Maybe I'll have it and I'll moan every time I eat it.
See, you were saying you don't have snacks. You got snacks.
I do. I
got you tart.
I have a lot of fruit. I have a lot of fruit in my fridge that I don't eat from the kids. The kids would bring me fruit all like once a week. I would get like cherries or
I feel like that's a
mangoes, all kinds of different fruits.
You're giving the monkey fruit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that white monkey over there. Yeah,
jump
kind of how
Sing
it was.
A song.
Yeah, thank you. Get little cymbals. I'll do it 3 times for each piece of fruit that they bring me.
Do you want this durian? You want this durian?
Yeah. No, actually, I don't. For those of you who have not had durian, it actually tastes... I like it. It has a nice texture. It was one of the first things that I did when I got here because it's like one of those... What would you call it? Like, you have to do when you're here, but it's not... It smells like shit. durian fruit literally smells like shit. So it's a hard eat, but it tastes good. That's what's weird. It tastes really good.
I like it.
I like the taste.
I don't even mind
I
the smell.
I can't get past the
Like,
smell.
that's 11 years of smelling
I cannot get past
I
the
got
smell.
used to it.
I can't. Well, maybe if I gave it more.
And I think that people smell differently. That's why, like, when I saw the pictures, so in hotels and airplanes and whatever, you're not allowed to take this fruit in there.
I know, it smells like shit. You see it on the
I'm
MRT.
like, this is not that bad.
On the MRT,
But when that
it has
shit rots,
oh
my
I can
God.
imagine. I
It's
can
like,
imagine. Yeah.
You know that red Rafflesia? What is that red plant that smells like
the
fresh?
death one. Yeah, the death plant or whatever.
And that's its cousin.
Yeah, it's that bad. I don't know.
But
they
yeah.
sell durian all the time down there, and that guy runs out every morning, and he probably has 100 of them.
Did you know that if you eat durian and drink beer, you could die?
What?
Yeah, it's a warning. Do not
What?
eat durian and drink beer.
What is
Because
the
of the
happens combination there?
I think it's the fermentation that happens inside your stomach.
Really?
Yeah. So the way I eat it, I
you
just
die because what happens though?
your stomach explodes.
Oh.
No, I don't know. But yeah, that is one of the warnings. All right. Can I read it?
Well, it's a myth.
No, it's not a myth.
No.
People have died.
That's what it says.
That one guy. I think it can make you sick though. Okay, so no one has died. It's a myth.
Consuming the fruit with alcohol, beer, or other gassy...
Libido.
Gassy?
It turns into a gas. It's no. It's just a no from me.
Durian...
Okay, how about
Okay,
this?
anyway.
Since it's a myth, you do it.
Okay.
We know how much you love drinking beer.
Yeah, I know. All the time, every day.
But yeah, Thai people have warned me. I think you can
Don't
get
do
really
it.
sick from it.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
So you can't die. All right.
Either way.
Either way.
There's even a medical journal wrote about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a thing. I didn't know that.
The durian people are paying a lot of money for that myth article. Yeah, and then you'll be proud of this one. This is my little update session.
You got your what?
My little update session.
Oh, I thought you said you had a little date session. I was
Don't be
that's
ridiculous.
kind of excited for you. Yeah.
Don't be crazy. So I did the whole no is a complete sentence for the first time.
What?
I did.
How'd that go?
I got too excited. I wanted to spice it up and be like, fuck no.
Oh, okay. It's one of those
didn't.
kind. Okay.
But I didn't. And it was good. I also did the whole mental mind shift, and just letting people do whatever they want to do. Like, let them.
Yeah.
They want to go do that, let them.
Yeah.
They want to do that, let them.
So what? Give me the context.
Work.
Oh shit, dude! That's a big no for you.
Big no.
Wow.
So 2 days ago,
you didn't just dip your toes. You jumped in the Jeep and
no.
You went right for it. It wasn't like a safe, like. I remember. I think I don't know what episode it was. I was like, "Hey, practice on me," and you can just say, "Hey, no, I don't feel like it."
Yep.
You went right
I don't need
to
to
work.
practice. I just started running.
Good.
So I went into work, and then I was like, "Oh, what's happening?" And they were moving offices.
Mm.
So all my shit was out in the outside. They didn't tell me about it. I wasn't dressed for moving furniture.
Mm.
So I went in, put my bag down, and I said, "See ya."
Dude, you just left.
I left. And then yesterday I went, and then this lady was like, so they've moved us to the 5th floor, which is great in itself.
Okay.
I've been asking to do that for years.
Good. All right.
And they've put us in these weird rooms that is, it's kind of built off. So the light switch is in one side of the room and not the other side of the room.
Okay.
And they had kids that were drawing on the walls because #teacher control was not a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and they got pigeon shit on the windows.
Jeez.
And there's not enough sockets, plugs.
Yeah.
And so I just started making a list of, because that's what my boss dude said to me. It's like, what do you want to have done? Let's see what we can do. I'm like, clean the windows, paint the walls,
Get some more
get
sockets.
some sockets or some extension cords. Definitely paint, because I'm not scrubbing the walls. And then this lady says to me, "Are you gonna come and paint?"
And your response?
Fuck no.
Hell no, I'm not. Jeez.
And I was like, put a door in the one wall that they've built in.
Yeah.
And then she was just like asking stupid questions like that. And like, oh, it's only one guy. I'm like, this is not my problem.
Yeah, you figure it out. Hire two. Hire another one.
Or
yeah.
don't do any of it.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Don't do any of it. Leave me alone.
So they basically were asking for these problems that are clearly problems.
Yeah, solutions. Yeah,
and they want solutions. And then it's like, okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, they're like, we'll buy you the paint.
Yeah.
I'm not painting no goddamn wall.
Jeez.
I'm not cleaning another
window.
You
should do.
I've done all of that.
Is make it worse.
What, just get like blood pink or something?
Yeah, or do something and just splash it on there and make it look like shit. That's always like when that happens, that's the best way of getting out of it. So here
I prefer moonwalking.
Yeah, that's better actually. It's kind of passive aggressive.
It's a lot of
It's really passive aggressive to be doing that.
Look,
it's actually
I made a
actually here's the thing. It's actually a reflection of your character if you're being malicious.
Yeah.
Versus just saying no. You know, it's their character saying, "Hey, we want to take full advantage of you and you do all the work."
Because I've done that.
That's a reflection of their character.
Because I've done that. I've cleaned the pigeon shit off of the windows.
Yeah.
I said as a concern, I'm a bit concerned about the air conditioning because the thing is outside.
Yeah.
The turbine, whatever it is. And it's going in, like, I just think it's unhygienic and it's dangerous.
Oh, because the
kids are there.
pigeon shit is
Pigeon shit is everywhere.
Oh,
it's not clean.
Dang.
Respiratory diseases.
You're exactly right.
What did they send me? They sent me a YouTube video
on
how an aircon works.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm like, you know what? I'm done.
Wow. Well, they don't have. Wow. They just don't have the same concern for those things.
Nope.
I guess. Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
But that's my update.
Well,
it's been very, very
so
good.
now, does that help you mate with your decision on moving?
Oh, so much. So much. Good. It's so hard because I feel like they're pushing my buttons and I'm just going to blurt it out.
Oh, I see.
I'm just on the fifth floor. I'm going to be like, screw you, I quit. And then I jump out the window.
Slam the door on the way out, too. Sure and slam it really hard. Yeah. God. Yeah, so that's good. So you got... When are you leaving, do you think?
End September. Yeah, end of September.
So we're going on April, May, June, July, August, September. So 6 months.
Yeah.
So so it's a little while still, but you know what's weird is like having 2 months off. If I knew I was going back to work, mid-May, back to Sarasota, I would be like, right now, I'd be like, I have to go to work in 5 weeks. You know what I mean? And that's so far away.
That's what our friend said to me yesterday.
In real life terms, 5 weeks is a long way. Time. It is. But I'm in my mind, I would have been like, man, I have to go to work in like 5 weeks. It's weird. It's really weird working in a school, and I don't know if it's the same for most teachers, but for me, when you have a summer vacation, it doesn't seem long enough. No. But when I work a regular job and I have 2 weeks, I feel like that was a long ass time.
Yeah, because your soul's not being drained by 32 little demons.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I love.
That's true.
They're not all demons.
They're all demons, but you can love them. You can love them. Yeah. Speaking of demons, I watched Immaculate last night.
Whoa, what's that?
The movie, Immaculate.
No, obviously you watched it.
Yeah.
What's it about?
It was basically this nun that gets, immaculate, so kind of implies immaculate conception. She ends up getting pregnant, and they don't believe that she had not had sex because she's pregnant.
Right.
Turns out she hasn't had sex, and then she has a little demon baby, and it's just a crazy thing. There's a weird twist which I saw coming a mile away. As soon as the priest introduced himself, he's like, I'm a priest and I used to be this. And I was like, I know exactly where
You're
this
the
is
devil.
going. I knew exactly where this is going. And as it got close, I didn't know exactly. I shouldn't say that. I kind of had an inkling of where it was going. And then as the story started unfolding, called it. I was like, boom, I know exactly what's going on here.
So it was good.
It was okay.
Are you into scary movies?
Yeah, but there's not been a good scary movie in a long time. I haven't seen a good scary one.
Have you seen Talk to Me?
No.
That is good.
Well, on what? What is it on?
I saw it on the big screen.
Is it here?
It's a hand.
Okay.
It's a cement concrete hand. And it's like that.
Okay.
And then you sit there and then they do something like they tell you to close your eyes and count back or whatever. And then you hold on to it and you say, talk to me.
And it talks to you.
No, and then a spirit pops up in front of you.
What?
Yeah. And then if you say something, you say, let me in. Or you let them in.
Oh, this is
It's a while ago.
Yeah.
That was good.
Was, who is the director? It was,
Bro, I forget my name sometimes.
It was the guy that did Get Out, I think.
Oh.
I think. Let me look. Why haven't I not seen this?
You should.
Let me
we
see
should,
who's
and then
the
I can
director.
stare at you.
Oh, no, it's not the same guy.
Jordan Peele? That's not right.
That's who I thought. Yeah, it's not the same one. Yeah, Jordan Peele is the one I thought it was, but it's Danny, some other, I'm guessing his brother.
Really good movie. I enjoyed it.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. Let's see if it's on Netty.
They conjure spirits using an embalmed hand. Okay.
It's not a concrete. It's an embalm. It's an actual hand.
Bro, talking about embalmed hands.
Yeah.
Did you see that news story about that man that stole a human leg from next to a train crash and ate it like a drumstick?
Yeah. I know. I watched the video. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Yeah, because there was like some lady got hit by a train, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what happened?
I don't know who he got hit by a train, but someone got hit by a train.
Yeah, I guess some lady got hit by a train. He like literally was just picked up her leg and was just biting it. Did you watch the video?
No, I need to see the video. He just ate it like a drumstick.
Yeah, that's how it was. He just picks it up and he's just like gnawing on it.
I think that happened on a Monday.
I was like, what the fuck? Well,
2024 is off to a good start, man.
Yeah, that was a wild ass. That was wild.
That was crazy. But yeah, that's a good movie. You should watch it.
Yeah, it's not on. It's not on Netflix.
Maybe it's on Disney. No, it won't be on Disney. Could be.
I don't know. They have some weird stuff on there.
I've been rewatching X-Men, the
Oh,
cartoon from 1997.
That's a good one.
Talk to me. No, they've only got me, Mickey.
Oh yeah.
Mickey, me.
Yeah. Let me look on Prime and see.
Anyway, so yeah, that's a good one to watch.
Okay. Rent or buy. Dang it.
Now.
Alright, anyway.
Anyway.
Moving on. What do we got planned
on.
for today? That was a long introduction.
And it was all about me.
Yes, so what do we got?
More about me, but for you.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so I thought of something.
Alright.
I like to get things for people.
Okay.
When I see something, it like reminds me of a conversation. I'm like, you know what? Who would like this? Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So I thought it's going to be fun if I turn it into a little bit of a riddle.
Oh, he turned the computer. I was trying to look, but he turned it. So
Cheeky bastard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn it into a riddle.
Okay.
So you got two objects. Okay.
Okay.
The theme is blue.
Okay.
So I'm going to read one riddle for one object.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming it's a blue object.
Well, yeah.
Or it could or something. All right. Anyway.
And you are allowed to ask questions.
Okay. All right.
I'm
pretty good at. I'm confident in my riddle game, dude. I feel pretty confident in my riddle game.
Not this one.
All right. Bring it on then.
Okay. Cool. It would be so annoying if you just get it offhand.
All right. I'll be honest. If I've heard it before, I'll be honest.
No, you never heard this shit before.
Okay.
All right.
I don't.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was really confident, but your confidence kind of
So excited.
crushes my confidence a little bit.
I
All
have
right.
been excited
All
for
right.
2 days.
Okay, I know. All right, let's do it. All right, throw it at me.
All right. In India, it's a marinated dish, not meant to be pale. In Saudi Arabia, it's a series about youth and strife. With twists and turns, brings drama to life. Whether it's food or a show, one thing is clear. It's something that brings excitement and cheer.
The fuck? How am I?
You can ask questions.
Wait, it's
now.
a riddle. It sounds like it doesn't sound like a riddle. It sounds like you're just talking about. No, it's a riddle.
It gives you excitement and it will make you cheer.
And
it's something that you want.
But it's Saudi Arabia.
No, don't even think about that.
Okay, so say it again.
I don't want to say it again.
Say so.
Just think, in India, it's a marinated dish. Saudi Arabia, it's a name of a show. As if you watch shows from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Twists and turns brings drama to life. So the twist will bring drama to your life. Yeah, you can ask questions.
The twists will bring drama to your life.
Yeah.
So what's blue and what a twist?
Some people can't
It's
eat.
a tornado.
Why would I buy you a tornado?
Oh, you can. It's an object you can.
I literally bought you things.
Oh, you bought it. This is the thing that you bought,
Yes.
and it corresponds with the. God, don't bring a tornado in here.
I didn't say I was good at riddles.
Okay, all right. So now, twists and it'll bring drama in your life.
Not your life, your mouth.
Oh, it'll bring drama. So it's something. It's like a.
And it's very dangerous, actually. There was a
What
little
the
girl that
Oh,
ended
is
up
it
in
glow
hospital.
stick?
Why would I buy you a glow
I
stick?
don't know.
I don't
That's
know
the only
either.
thing that I could think of. Is it dangerous?
No. A little girl ate too many of these things and she ended up in hospital.
Talkies.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Talkies. Yeah,
I got you
knew
talkies.
that. Yeah, talkies. Good. That's awesome. Yeah.
But a little bad because I don't want you to go to hospital.
Oh yeah, the blue. That's the drama. Good. That was a good riddle. Perfect.
All right.
And
next
it
one.
matches with the snacks.
Yes.
I got the snacks going. All right.
That's true.
All right, next one. That was good.
This
That was
one's
good.
easier.
All right.
All right. With a big round belly
Okay. All right.
and dreamy eyes, blocking paths and slumbering the days away.
It's
Waking
a
it.
blindfold.
This is not that kind of podcast.
Oh. All right.
Waking it is hard. A flute you must play to move this giant or challenge it to a fray.
It's a. I want to say it's like some kind of puzzle. It's blue though.
Uh-huh. Big round belly.
It's a Snorlax.
Oh my god.
It's a Snorlax.
I got you a
yeah.
Snorlax.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. I know what we talked about, but I was just talking to somebody else about this. Oh, awesome, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like that's your favorite Pokemon.
It is, yeah, Snorlax. Because it's like, I feel like if there was a spirit Pokemon that is the essence of me.
Because you nap a lot.
I nap. Anytime that I get a chance, I take a nap. So this is perfect. Yeah,
and your
thanks,
penis
man.
is the flute.
that pole smoke. Yes. Good. All right. Yeah.
That was really
Thanks,
good.
man.
I was
yeah,
so
that
excited
was
for
good.
that.
That was good. No, I appreciate that. That was good.
All
That was
right.
good.
So I was thinking about some news stories. We already spoke
Yeah.
about the man who ate the
Yeah, I
leg.
was sitting there gnawing on that thing like it was normal.
But then there are things that I'm kind of excited about.
Okay.
A human memory boost.
Okay.
So researchers
Yeah.
researchers have found a way to boost human memory, potentially revitalizing your whole brain.
Oh, that sounds good.
And I need something like that.
What is it though? Do we know?
It's probably a chip.
Would you do a chip if it could enhance you? Would you put a brain chip in your? If you knew it was going to enhance like your memory or sight or anything like that?
Okay, I have a confession to make about this kind of stuff. So, with my religious background, I'm scared about anything that's like the mark of the beast. So if it's not on the forehead and it's not on the arm or the hand,
Do you have any tattoos by any chance?
that's not the same thing.
Oh, it's not?
It's not the same
You
thing.
don't? Oh, okay.
Ooh, judgy.
Okay.
Finding loopholes in my shit.
All right. Fair enough. So the
would I
mark
get
of the
a chip?
beast. Yes. Would you get a chip?
I think I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised by that answer. Yeah.
I don't think that would be my normal answer. But as long as it's not something on my forehead or my hand
that marks you, that actually marks. Right. It'd be. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
forced.
Well, I agree. I don't think anything should be forced.
Nothing
like
should be
that.
forced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would
I would what?
get a chip.
If it enhanced. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if it opened a door for me, I'd get it.
I just saw a video, and I don't unlike videos often, but I saw this lady who had a chip in her hand.
That's what I'm talking about.
To unlock a snack cupboard.
Oh yeah, that's
and
me.
she couldn't find
yes.
That is the dumbest thing.
Oh, dude, give me 2 of them. Give me 2 of them. If there's snacks, I'll take everybody's chip. It gives me access to snack. Is it free? Free snacks?
No, it's the shit that they bought themselves. So she's just locking her out of herself out of her own thing because she can't find the connection to unlock it.
Oh, I see.
Why do you want to open a cupboard with a chip?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It's stupid.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It pisses me off.
Yeah, it seems point. I mean, I could understand like you're worried about someone eating your snacks all the time, but that seems really extreme.
Then you need you have bigger problems.
Yeah, if you're going to go that far, if you're going that far to protect your snacks, you have a bigger problem than I do.
So what a stupid chip to have.
It just doesn't
I've
make
seen
sense.
people who have chips for their doors.
Yeah.
Stupid. We got keys.
Yeah, but if they just automatically open, you just like wave your hand by it.
# safety concerns. I'm from Africa. We don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
If there was a chip, my mom has a car that you don't even use the key to like put it in.
As long as you're near it.
As long as you're near it, I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. # safety.
My brother, he can turn his car on from his phone.
There's no need for that.
Dude, that's the best.
Why?
I look forward to that. Those days when it's more convenience. You're not used to winters. When it's 30 below and you can start your car from here, and then you can go down to like a warm car. Up. Yeah, go down to a warm car.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm all for the future, man. I'm excited for these implants and stuff. Give them to me. Make me a cyborg.
We're very different when it comes to that.
So
there's a lot of things we disagree on. I think that's actually an episode we can talk about.
There's a lot.
But there's also a lot of things that we do agree on.
Yes.
And that I'm willing to...
I
was going to say bend over.
Oh.
that I'm willing to accept a change. Because I'm okay with being wrong.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. Maybe when one of those things come up, we'll talk about it. But so far, implants, yes, and yes. So far.
I'm more of like a 50%.
Even what if it can make your sight 10 times better?
I got good sight.
Well, it's 10 times better with this implant.
We'll be able to see boobies.
Would
it give me X-ray vision?
No, not quite X-ray. Not quite.
I want X-Men shit.
Okay, all right. So it'll give you. Yeah, you can zoom in. Like, if you wanted to see like the the building out there on top and see who's walking around, you could just zoom in with your eye.
Mm-mm.
Better than
that gives me some. What do they call those people hiding in trees, staring at people eating dinner?
A voyeur.
A voyeur.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with peeping Tom.
Oh yeah, peeping Tom. Yeah, that's a good one.
Isn't a voyeur a person who shows themselves?
I think a voyeur is
that exposes.
Oh, that likes to be seen. Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know the term, but peeping Tom. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with peeping Tom. Yes, it's more peachy.
Oh, I would totally use it for that kind of purpose too. I'm just thinking like all the stuff I could see from here right now. Like you can see everyone's window and all that.
That's a concern. That's a safety concern.
Yeah, but if you had that ability, would you take it?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. I would.
I want X-ray vision and that kind of stuff.
Okay. So you just want it to be really cool.
Yeah. Don't waste my time to unlock a door.
Yeah.
There's a key for that.
Yeah.
All right. Then there was this one.
Okay.
AI beats human pilot. An AI system beat a human pilot in a flight simulator competition, raising the question about the future of aviation.
Wow.
Pilot or no pilot?
Ooh, well, they already have
would you take? They do have autopilot, but I'm talking about the whole flight.
So I'm not sure if we're quite ready. I'm sure that AI could probably handle a lot of flights, but I don't think we're quite ready for that yet, I would be a little reluctant to jump on a flight. I think eventually, yeah, hell yeah.
Like a few flights need to go down first so they can work out the knots.
Or not, they don't have to go down. I mean, they can have a few flights that are successful and make sure that's okay. But
that's also how we different. I go to this extreme worst case.
Yeah.
And you're like, there's a positive side.
Yeah, I always think, well, I think this new AI stuff is so exciting. I'm excited about it. You know, I know most people are like, this is Terminator. This is like crazy.
Yeah, did you not
AI.
watch it?
Yeah. Made me, I want to be Sean Connor, dude.
You're going to be the robot.
I want to be Sean Connor.
I don't know if you're going to be fighting on the behalf of the human race or...
Yeah, probably not, actually.
I'll be the one that's everywhere.
Dead. I'll be the one that's dead right off the bat.
Hey, do you know what you call a fast zombie?
Oh, God, what?
A zombie.
No, stop. That actually caused me physical pain. Like hurt deep into my bones.
Zombie.
Oh, God. Oh God, don't.
Oh, I love it. All right.
All right, next AI,
one. AI for the win.
Yeah, I vote for the AI. Yes, I'm excited for that.
All right, like even if you think about like drunken driving and stuff like that, I'm okay with AI doing it.
Yeah, I think that would be great. You know that, like, I think Elon Musk again for the 10th year in a row said,
Elon.
Boo. He's done cool things. Don't get me wrong, but he's just kind of a douchebag right now. But he's, you know, for the last 10 years, he's been talking about full automated driving, where you don't even have to do anything; it just does it all. For the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Allegedly, he's going to come out with it soon. Like, they're going to start sending software updates to all the Teslas, and they're going to be able to drive on their own. Completely on their own.
I'll be okay with that when they get an actual rocket up in there.
He did. He got a couple of them.
Yeah, how many blew up?
Yeah. Yeah, a few. I don't know.
What was that movie with Julia Roberts? Don't know. It's like an end of the world.
Julia Roberts?
Yeah. End of the world movie. Yeah, recent. Leave the World Behind. Have you seen it?
Gosh. Oh, is she like trapped in space and then...
No. This is, they go on holiday or something and then they get trapped in the house. And then these two, it's a little racist. Anyway, these two actually rented out the house to these two. Okay. Julia Roberts and what's that dude's name?
Ian McGregor, is that right? Is that his name? I forgot his name. Yeah, anyways.
And
I want to say, yeah, I did see that, but none of this sounds familiar.
And then the world kind of collapses in itself. But there's one scene where these automated cars, they get stuck in traffic because they're trying to get out. And she's wondering why all these cars are empty. But while there's such a big pileup, and then there's this one car that's coming from behind and they have to like move their car and it crashes into the others. And it's just automated. It's a very good movie.
See, and I think if it was all, all AI, there wouldn't be traffic jams. Because everything would go all at once. Mm-hmm. So when the light turned green, all the cars would go all together. Yeah.
And then one car after the next would just go in there and smash into it. So that's one thing that fears me about AI cars and stuff. But more people die from people driving, so...
Yeah, Let's
give the robots a chance.
I think it'll balance out. I really do. I think at some point it's going to make life a lot better. Like, astonishingly better. I think we are at a new revolution of, like, we had the agricultural revolution, which changed life. We have the industrial revolution, which changed life. We're in the technological revolution, which changed life. And now we're at the AI revolution, which is going to change life.
Yeah, bro, I'm tired.
Oh, I'm ready for it. Yeah, this is what's great about it. You may be tired, and it's just going to take less, or it's going to take more things off your plate to worry about, in my mind.
Like painting a wall.
Yes. Yeah, you won't, see, they could have just hired a machine if we are fully, they just have some machine do it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for George Jetson. I'm ready for the Jetsons.
Oh, did you hear about that theory that the Jetsons were like upper class That's why they were up in the sky and the Flintstones were on the ground, but it was the same time frame.
That's good. I wish that was... I really hope that's true.
Isn't that crazy?
I really hope that's true.
I love that theory.
I do too. I like that one. That's an episode we can do.
One thing I don't love is news that doesn't implicate me.
Okay.
And this just pisses me off. Because, yeah, sure, it's interesting, but who cares? Okay. A new continent is forming. Okay?
Yes.
But here's the kicker. Humans won't be able to live on it as it will be too hot and humid. But the cherry on the cake, it's not going to form until the next 200 million years. So why do I need to know about it now?
It's cool to like, hey, there's a new continent forming. Don't worry about it. It's just kind of cool. I think it's cool personally, but yeah, you're right. It kind of seems pointless to hype it up.
200 million years? Who's gonna fact check that when that doesn't happen?
Wonder how that happened.
Justin just showed me a picture of the Jetsons meet the Flintstones.
So it is a thing, maybe. But see, we don't know how they meet. Maybe is there time travel? We have to watch the film now.
Movie day.
Yeah, we have. That's what we should do. That play it, and then we can narrate. You know, we can like do the what was it? Mystery Science Theater.
Yes.
Could do that with the Flintstones meets the Jetsons.
Let me see if it's on Disney. That's hilarious. Meet the Flintstones. The Jetsons. No, I fucked that up.
Is that how it goes?
No,
which one's that?
That's not how anything goes.
Okay.
No.
Okay, in the future, while Elroy is busy working on a time machine, so he goes. Okay. It is a time machine.
It would have been so much easier if they just went down.
Yeah, I think that would have been cool. I would have liked that.
Oh, snap. Okay, I've just seen a picture of Disney's Frozen. So I sent you that news thing of the... What do they call those chamber things?
This cryogenically frozen things? Yeah. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes. And the theory behind that, one of the theories behind those frozen things, because as you said before, they've had it for such a long time, is the reason why they've made Frozen the movie. And there's a reason why they made Frozen the movie, not to entertain the kids, but it was to serve as a distraction, so people didn't Google Disney Frozen as the Disney guy. So Walt Disney froze himself.
Oh, so it'll be overwhelmed with Frozen the movie rather than. But even if
Let
you did,
it go.
so but why does this? Here's how I look at conspiracies. Who benefits from that?
Me.
Who's going to benefit from? Yeah, so you have a reason to believe in the conspiracy, but why? Who's going to benefit from that conspiracy?
Walt Disney, if it's true.
Yeah, but how is he going to benefit? He's cryogenically frozen. He doesn't care.
No, but he will wake up one day.
Yeah, he wakes up and then what? Yeah, everyone's going to be like, hey, it's Walt Disney. Cool.
Listen, don't be a conspiracy killer.
Okay, all right. You have fun with your conspiracy.
I love the Frozen one.
I do like. I like that. I like when they kind of make sense like that. You know, like, but why? I mean, it makes sense that like if
for
Disney,
shits and giggles.
If Disney didn't want anybody to know that he was cryogenically frozen, what a better way than to make a movie called Frozen? So anytime you type in Walt Disney Frozen. But why wouldn't you type in...
To hide that technology from
but that doesn't make sense now that more I think about it, because you type in Walt Disney Cryogenics.
Okay, but the people who
frozen.
Like me, who check Frozen, don't even know how to spell that. So we're going to stick with Frozen.
Okay. I do kind of like it, though. We got to definitely do a conspiracy.
Would you do it?
Would I cryogenically freeze myself? I don't know. I like the idea of being able to live in the future because I'm excited about it, you know, about with AI and the way technology is going. But the idea of waking up and knowing that my children aren't going to be around, everybody that I know likely might not be around, who knows what I'm going to get into? Like, if I wake up, what am I waking up to? Are these people wanting to wake me up because they want to experiment on me? You know, where are we at in ethics and all that stuff? You know.
Have you seen the movie Passengers?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So.
Oh, is that where they have the house on that mountain?
No, so they're up in space, and they're all frozen. They're traveling from Earth to a new planet.
Is that Jennifer Lawrence?
It sure
and Chris Pratt, right?
Yes,
I did see it. Yeah, he wakes up first.
He wakes up early by mistake.
Yeah. I did see that.
And then the selfish asshole wakes her up.
Yeah, and he pretends like he did
an
it. Yeah.
Hashtag every dude ever. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just there. I'm okay. I will tell you one thing. I've done a bit of change. I was thinking about how anti-relationship I am.
Yes.
So yesterday I saw two guys wearing the same outfit.
Okay.
And I didn't want to throw a tomato at them. I went, aw.
You thought it was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think maybe deep down, I want that.
So I think so. Well, so we talked about Alex, right? Alex
yes.
and how beautiful that relationship is that he has with his wife, and it's so beautiful, it's sickening.
Yep.
And you just hate him because you're jealous. That's how I am with Alex. So I get your feelings of distaste for seeing happy couples.
I want to take a step back. I don't think I will dress up like my partner.
You won't go that far, yeah.
No, but it didn't create an anger or a hatred in me yesterday. Yeah. So I think it's a positive step in healing.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, it's fucking
next
weird.
Thing you know,
it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it is. I always thought that stuff is kind of weird, but you never know.
We're together.
You never know. In maybe 2 months, you might meet that guy, and you're like, he's gonna say, "Hey, I want us to wear beautiful red plaid shirts together," and you're gonna be all for it.
No, and then I'll be like, "Oh look, I'm single."
It's like done.
Again.
Deal breaker.
No, I just thought it was cute for them, not for me. It's not my vibe, but for them, I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the news of.
What was the last one? AI.
The last one was the continent.
Oh,
like news that we don't
that
need.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah. It's kind of cool to know, but like, oh well. I kind of think it's cool, but
it's fine to know, but it mustn't take up too much space in my brain. There's already limited space. I started following this page on Instagram, and it talks about childhood trauma.
Okay.
And it annoys me.
It's good stuff.
No, it annoys me that it's so accurate.
Oh.
Yeah, like apologizing to someone that you're sick.
Oh,
because they're doing stuff for you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was one of them.
No, apologizing to someone because you were sick?
Yeah. So imagine I'm sick.
Yeah.
And you're feeding the dogs or something. And I'm like,
apologize.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm so sorry you have to do something.
Is that it?
That comes from childhood trauma.
No shit, because that's how I feel too. That's how I feel.
Here's another one that I remember is when you're stressed out or overwhelmed, you start cleaning.
That's not... How is that trauma? That seems like a normal response to me. Because you want your area to be clean and orderly.
Well, for me, it's kind of like a reflection on my brain. So if my area is not clean, my thinking isn't.
Yeah.
So when it's clean and organized, I feel way better.
Yeah, I don't think that should be a result.
But the guy was trying to stem something that happened in your childhood, and I was like,
"Who is this guy?
Who's this guy?
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Get him get him over here. We're having a chat because I disagree.
Cleaning
with him.
is normal.
He has like a doctorate. He has like 3 doctorate degrees.
Like, he reads us.
You know what? I took 1 semester of psychology, sir. I think I know what I'm talking about here.
But yeah, cleaning does make me feel good.
No, I think that's normal. I really do. I cleaned the bed. Or I did laundry. I shouldn't say clean the bed. I did laundry yesterday.
Make me ask what did you do in the goddamn bed?
When you crawl into a clean,
it feels good.
newly washed sheets and comforter,
yeah,
pillowcases and everything, God, that is the best feeling ever.
Have you seen that guy that irons his sheets on the bed?
No, that's too much.
That's excessive.
That's too much. That is beyond.
That's childhood trauma.
That's the trauma part. Yeah, that one's trauma. But me washing my sheets and enjoying crawling into
he does
clean
like this
bed.
whole. He like lays the pillow and then he like straightens it out and then he steams it
No.
and then he even puts a little chocolate on. And I'm like, it's for yourself.
Yeah, I understand pampering yourself, but jeez.
I
don't know. Could you imagine? Wait, hold on. Can you imagine if you did all that, and then you left, and you had to go to work.
Yeah.
You worked all day, late until 8 p.m., and then you came home to that. You're gonna be like, "This is nice."
You know how tired I would be doing all of that for myself.
Yeah, it would be exhausting to do. But imagine coming home to that, though.
Here's one better. Imagine coming home to that and you didn't have to do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the ultimate.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate. But
like it was done.
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh, I did see this one guy who makeshifted bed making contraption.
Oh, that's kind of cool. What he's like pull a lever and
he just pulls a lever and then these bars come down and the foot puts the fitted sheet on in one go.
Oh wow!
And then something else comes across and he lays down, and the duvet falls on him perfectly, like from his feet, from his head down to his toes. It's nice. I want to do that.
I would get something by that, yeah. And you can do it remotely.
Yeah.
So you can just do it before you get home. Push a button on your phone. It's like.
Reminds me of that Mr. Bean episode of him trying to wake himself up.
I was never a big fan of Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean is crazy huge in Asia.
Yeah, no, I saw it. They have Dream World. They had a statue of him out there.
For teaching the amount of material about Mr. Bean.
Oh, I haven't even hardly seen it. They had
You're not even going to be teaching now, but I should have shown you
Done.
Are you going to miss it?
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, I am.
I'm going to miss it a little bit, but not a lot.
Because, the thing is, like, I wasn't a homeroom teacher, but I had a homeroom.
Mm.
And those kids, they feel like your kids.
Yeah.
And I felt really protective of them. Like, people, anytime anybody said anything bad about them, whether it was true or not, I was like, those are my kids. Only I can say bad things about them, You don't get to say that. I do.
That's true.
And so, yeah, I felt protective of them. And
I think that's a good quality to have. If I had kids and the teacher felt that way,
yeah,
I kind of like that.
Yeah, it was I really, really enjoyed. And I hope when I do come back here, that I hope I made an impact, a positive impact, and two, I hope that they reach out, and I'd like to see where they're at in 5-10 years.
Oh, that is one of the most rewarding things I've experienced. Mm-hmm. Is I've also had I had one very uncomfortable experience. I was out drinking in Khao San Road, which is a great place to go drinking. When I used to drink. Now I just sip, but I used to drink. And it was one of those nights where I was drinking with really cool friends of mine, and this guy came up to me and he's like, "Mr. Pierre," and my soul went straight through my knot, and I turned around and I was like, hey, you.
Oh, you don't remember? You didn't.
I don't remember anyone's name.
Oh no. Well, I don't either. Thai names are hard. Thai names are hard. Chinapat.
He's like, do you remember me? I'm like, of course. I remember you, your face or whatever.
But I don't. Yeah,
I don't need to know you. And he like shook my hand, and I just finished sucking on a balloon.
Oh, so you're giggly and yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you have to see me like this, yeah.
But then there are good experiences, that was still a great experience. You know what was creepy about it is that they were old enough to be there.
Right. That and you could have had a drink with them.
Yeah, I didn't. But that would have been fucking gross. But they were actually old enough. I saw them when they were in the 3rd grade.
That's wild.
When I got here, I was 23.
God dang, I couldn't imagine being here that young.
And seeing these little people turn into actual people, knowing that you had a little bit of impact in their life, is just, it makes me sleep better at night, you know? Then there was one kid who stopped me in 7-Eleven, and he was like, "Oh, hey teacher, I haven't seen you in a long time. Do you remember me? You taught me in grade 3. And I was like, "Yeah." He was taller than me.
That's weird. That would be weird. Just knowing them when they're just little tiny, and then...
I mean, okay, fair. It doesn't take much to be taller than me, but he was. But that's nice. I love it.
Yeah, maybe someday. Someday I'll have that.
Listen, the effort that you put into those video things that you made for the kids and all that stuff, that's stuff that everyone remembers.
Yeah, I hope so. And then, that I had my little my little market that I had.
A little market?
Yeah, did I not tell you about my little market? It wasn't a market, it was more like a shop.
Oh.
I guess my candy shop, Mr. Justin's Sweets and Treats.
That's hilarious.
Did I not tell you this? I made him fill out applications.
I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah, I even made little signs and everything. I'll have to show you.
So they had applications to fill out for jobs that they were going to do in the classroom.
Well, in the classroom and at the shop.
And at the shop.
Yeah,
okay.
so there was I had to hire a manager to manage the shopkeepers, and I handled all the money and everything, and then I had book boss,
right,
who collected all the books and handed them all out for me. And then I had the board updater, so they would put on the board what we did for today. So I didn't do anything in that class, and I had a computer whiz kid.
But that's the best thing, being a guide on the side.
Oh yeah, no, it was great.
That is the most important thing, and they will learn so much.
Oh, I was saying what was great is that I didn't have to do anything.
No, exactly.
I walked into the classroom, and they had the computer ready for me. Everything was all done, and I just sat down and taught class. That was it. And they got paid. I mean, I paid them, Bigfoot bucks.
Yeah.
So I made these little fake money, and I would hand it out in class and they would get paid. But if they did really well on homework, I'd give them 50 Bigfoot bucks.
I love that.
And then they could go spend it in the store. Yeah, and they just that's all they would talk about.
Yeah.
It's when is the store gonna open up? I was like, not for 2 more weeks. We were just there yesterday. We got 2 weeks.
Did you only teach one, or did you teach the entire year level, or did you just do that for your homeroom?
Yeah, I did it for my homeroom. I didn't do it for the other kids.
Was there ever competition or not competition within the classroom, but some other classes feeling like they've missed out because they never got that?
Yeah, but I did other things with them.
Okay.
So one it just depended on the class, and I would tell them that I was like, this school year is dependent on you. If you guys want to have fun and you want to do all this stuff, we can. But if it takes me an hour and 40 minutes to get through the lesson, that's on you, because we can get through them really fast.
Yeah.
And we can do other things. And so there was my one class, my homeroom class, that they had the shop, and then there was 5D, who I would take outside and we'd play games, and I let those kids do a lot more than most kids. Yeah. Because they would, I don't think I really taught class to them, to be honest.
They probably learned a lot more.
Yeah, we'd play games. Sometimes they were English games, but other times they were just games.
I wish more people did stuff like that. So many times you just see someone standing in front with a book and they're like, open to page 2.
It seems like they don't want kids to have fun. And I don't think it's possible. I just don't think kids are built to just sit there for an hour and 40 minutes and just...
Well, look back on yourself. What do you remember from school? Do you remember the books that you read and the pages that you opened and the teacher's instructions? No, I remember my favorite teacher, Mrs. G. She was my 3rd grade teacher, which made me so happy when I was a 3rd grade teacher, because I went through a horrible home situation and struggling with the second language, and she was just so loving and kind and supportive, and she motivated me to do stuff. I wanted to enter the choir, and everyone was making fun of me because that's gay, and I wanted to do it anyway, and she was like, sing. She took me down there, and she's like, sing.
Yeah, that's really good.
So I'm like, I remember that from school. I don't remember.
Yeah, the books. I don't even know what the books look like.
No.
I couldn't even tell you if I. I mean, I'm sure if I saw it, I might remember it, but I don't.
So that's what's more
Yeah.
important. These kids are gonna remember the Bigfoot bucks
Yeah, you're right.
and the little jobs that they had, and that's what it's supposed to be about. We'll definitely have an episode of teaching life in Thailand.
Yeah.
Because it's different for different people.
Yeah, well, the thing, my problem is I have nothing to compare it to. This is all I know.
You compare it to your...
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I think, too, I don't really remember any teachers doing quite what I did. You know, so I struggled. I struggled a lot teaching because... there's that attitude of like having classroom control, which is really important. And I think that's a key aspect of teaching. But I don't think the way I was taught was the appropriate approach to classroom management. One of the first things that I was told is give them a proper bollocking. That's what I was told.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I was told. And I refused to do that.
Yeah. Because
it's just not in my nature. And then after a while... when you're feeling frustrated, it's because you're losing control. So it's your problem, you know? And so I did that. And I felt awful. Yeah. I felt terrible because I just let loose on one class, and you lose a lot of yourself when you do that. I feel like the kids will fear you rather than respect you. And after I did that, I did a couple times, but then I realized that's not the right approach.
And it might not be the right approach for you.
Right.
Everyone is different.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
Might be
that's
the right
fair.
approach for someone else.
That's fair. Yeah, it definitely was not the right approach for me. And then as I learned, as the year went on, it was actually a lot easier. And it was something as simple as like, hey, man, like literally talking to him like this. Like, hey, don't be acting like that in this class. Not right now. Do your homework. Stop. Okay? And then just walk away. And it was that simple.
You should talk to me more like that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it made me feel a certain way.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I didn't like it.
Yeah. No, it was effective. It was really effective.
But yeah, you need to try different things. The whole when someone says, oh, I don't have any experience, I'm like, did you not go to school?
Yeah, that's true.
Are you not a person?
Yeah.
Weren't you a child?
And even if they don't have experience, you're going to learn.
You learn so fast.
Yeah, those kids will eat you up and spit you out. Yeah.
I've had the best days and I've had the worst days and I've done some stupid shit.
Yeah.
I once thought, I will tell you one story of how I messed up and then we can wrap it up. I was teaching the weather. And I made my props. I made a cloud. And I made the rain. And I made an umbrella with all the flashcards on it. So when I spin it and I sing a song and I stop the umbrella, then it shows you the card and they're like, it's raining! And
dang, dude.
But then what I did to make it interactive and immersive is I had a spray water bottle.
Oh, so you're like... when it
so
rained?
I sprayed the kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of frowned upon.
Why? I think, if you were dousing them, like if you were just drenching them... Yeah, no, don't do that. No? Oh, okay.
You can spray it on yourself.
Oh, here's the rain, yeah.
I was like...
right in their face.
Right in the face. Like, bad boy, stop it. Get off the chair.
I got one story. It was a bit terrible teaching. It was one of those times where I got frustrated and I called a kid a dumbass. I called him a dumbass straight up. And after I got done there, the kids started calling each other dumbasses.
Ooh,
and I'm
shit.
like, I felt like 2 feet tall after that. And so I went back to when I had that class again. I went and apologized. I was like, you guys, I want to let you know that nobody should talk to you the way I did yesterday.
Aww.
And then they're like, well, we're going to go tell the director. And I go, yeah, you should. I was like, you guys, if you guys feel like the director should know this, go up there and tell him right now. and you should tell somebody.
Because you said what?
I called a kid a dumbass.
Fuck off.
I said you're a dumbass.
They say way worse
they
shit.
do, but not. It's not okay coming from a teacher.
Yes.
But I encouraged him. I was like, do it. Like, you should. Nobody should talk to you like this.
Yeah. It's an open thing. If you feel like you need to tell someone something, go and tell anybody and everybody.
Yeah. So I was kind of in a part of me. There was a small part of me that was kind of hoping they would.
Don't beat yourself up about it. We all
after I said it and then after I apologized, I let it go. After that, it was done because I that's all I can do. I can't do anything more.
Yeah.
But I was kind of hoping that they would, not because I feel like I deserve to be in trouble, but I was hoping that they can see that doing the right thing doesn't have to always have a negative consequence.
And sometimes acknowledging your mistakes is healthy.
Yeah, but for them to tell on a teacher would be is a huge step. Like, that's scary. You know what I mean? And then seeing them being able to see that, hey, I did this right thing because the teacher did something wrong, and in turn I did the right thing by telling somebody who should know. There wasn't any negative consequence to that. It actually made things better. So that was kind of my hope, because I felt pretty untouchable there just because there was a lot of other things going on that...
Like, there's worse things.
There was a lot of worse things.
I called a kid a knucklehead once.
Yeah, but that can be fun, right?
But I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But I used to say it in a playful way. I'm like, stop being a knucklehead.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking weirdo. No, I didn't say that.
Fucking goofball.
The mum, one of the mums, and we're very close now still. She messaged me. She's like, Did you? And I was like, yeah, but it's not a big deal. Didn't mean anything. She's like, it means a stupid person. Do you think my son is stupid?
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, I'm so uneducated. I didn't even know that's what it meant. I thought it was like a silly person.
Yeah, it means you're not
like you're doing something. Not you are. You're doing something stupid. Not you are stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is a stupid person.
Yes.
And I was like, well, I'm educated and humbled. So sorry.
Well, the thing is, I probably would have... I'd said, no, I don't think he's stupid, but sometimes we do stupid things, and that's the term that I used for that stupid thing, and I will not do that again if it affected him in the way that it did. And of course,
I don't mean it in that way.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love my little demons.
Yeah.
But they're mine.
Yeah, they're my demons, yeah.
And I don't... Yeah, so I learned the meaning of a word.
Oh.
I didn't know. I just thought it was like a stupid...
Thought it was
not
just
stupid.
Silly...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, you're dumb.
So
Big dummy.
Big dummy. Stupid head.
All right. Well, I think that's long enough. Yeah, I think an hour's long enough. So, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and then hang out. Hopefully, we see you on the net, or you are here for the next one, and yeah, hopefully we'll have something good for episode 6, right?
Whatever it is, and
the next one.
Yeah, join us on Instagram and Facebook, and reach out.
Bye.
Yo, it's the Pillow Pals bringing heat to the streets. 2 dudes on the mic making beats so sweet. Ain't about the violence, just spreading love. Laughing it up, chilling like thugs. Pillow Pals in the house, keeping it real. Having fun on the mic, it's the ultimate deal. No need for guns, just jokes and rhymes. Pillow Pals podcast all the time. From the mean streets to the comfy chairs, we crack jokes, nobody cares. Talking life, cracking smiles. Pillow Pals podcast going miles. Pillow Pals podcast all the time. Pillow Pals podcast going miles. Pillow Pals podcast all the time. We ain't thugs, just 2 dudes with dreams, spreading joy through the digital streams. So grab a seat, join the fun. Pillow Pals